Right now, I am very pleased to welcome in one of the most recognizable voices and individuals that we have in racing. That is Dave Johnson, a man that called the Kentucky Derby for ABC from 1978 to 1980, as well as 87 to 2000. And you can catch him on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Down the Stretch on Sirius XM Channel 93. That is Dave Johnson. Dave, good afternoon, my friend. How are you?
Scotty, how nice to hear your voice again. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, but not as good as you because you're in Vinton, Louisiana, getting ready for the Grade 3 Delta Downs Jackpot, a race that has really risen from, basically nothing over the last several seasons there at Delta Downs, so much so that we're seeing Breeders' Cup winners come out of this race.
Oh, yeah, Big Drama was a Breeders' Cup winner. But, you know, the thing is, Scott, is that it's a proving ground for young horses to find out, A, if they can go a distance. This is at a mile and a 16th tomorrow. And also to compete at the highest level against some pretty good stakes company, you know, some Grade 1 winners. So it is fun. And there's 10 horses going for $1 million tomorrow afternoon. And that's just one of a great card of racing. It's really fun here. And it's not just the grits in the morning and the burgoo and the gumbo in the afternoon and eat.
Yeah, that can make a man jealous enough. Just the fare that you're able to be pleased with there at Delta Downs. We get to see it every night when Don Stevens, track announcer there, offers up what the special is of the evening at Delta. But the special certainly tomorrow is the great graded stakes action, the all stakes pick 4. We've got the field in front of us right now, Dave. An Exaggerator is tagged at 2-1 on the morning line for the Sormo brothers and Big Chief Racing. Keith has done so great over the last couple of seasons, finding horses that really don't cost a lot of money at these Keeneland September sales and turning them into graded stakes winners. And here's just another example of that in 2015 with Exaggerator.
Yeah, and he's the horse to beat, Scott. His performance 2 outs ago at Keeneland in the mud in the Breeders' Futurity, I used the Thorograph sheets. He ran a 3 on the Thorograph sheets and an 86 on the Buyers, and then came back and had trouble in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. He's the horse to beat. But it's not a one-horse race. I use the Thorograph sheets, and I kind of eliminate horses. And I started with 10, and I can't get past 5 or 6 of them that I really think could win tomorrow.
Dave, I know you're at Delta. I know you will not be calling the race. I expected to hear your voice tomorrow for the Delta Jackpot. You will be at Delta Downs. We know that. Can you do me a favor and show up and talk to our man Dave Weaver tomorrow afternoon at some point during the card so we can see your face on the airwaves here on TVG? Yeah,
sure. I'd be happy to. Dave's. I watch Dave all the time. And you. By the way, are you wearing a bow tie tomorrow?
Say that again, Dave?
Are you going to wear a bow tie soon?
See, I've sort of thought that I was going to be able to retire that when I made the transition from HRTV to TVG. But every time that these big weekends come up, everybody asks, where's the bow tie? Where's the bow tie? So if Dave Johnson's asking for it, then I guess I have to go back and pull him out, get him dry cleaned, or even acquire a few more. So I guess I got to bring it back, Dave. I'll do it for you tomorrow. How about that?
And if you can't, I'll FedEx one to you if you can't find one to wear. Yes, absolutely, do it.
Dave, I appreciate it. It's always great to hear your voice, and we know that our viewers out there get a chance to hear you on Down the Stretch on Sirius XM Channel 93 on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays. Dave, enjoy your time down at Delta Downs, and we know you will.
Thanks, Scotty. Always great talking horses with you. Bye-bye.
Dave Johnson, one of the all-time greats in thoroughbred horse racing at Delta Downs for the Jackpot weekend. And here's a reminder of the all-stakes pick 4 tomorrow, $200,000 guaranteed. It starts with the Louisiana Legacy, on to the Delta Mile, the Grade 3 Delta Princess, and then, of course, the feature, the Grade 3 $1 million Delta Jackpot, all part of tomorrow's on-site coverage at Delta Downs with Dave Weaver. And also, if you're playing the pick 4 at TVG.com, where else would you be playing? If you hit it, you get a chance to split $2,000 with the other folks that hit the pick 4. So great incentive to play the pick 4, and if you're lucky enough to hit, you'll split $2,000 amongst those other winners at TVG.com. Find details at PA Bets, 4MJ Bets, and of course, TVG.com.